Welcome to day 76 of me backtesting my way to success. First trade was a loss, and the reasons why I entered were this 4-hour family gap, 4-hour order block equilibrium from the swing high to the swing low. Once it impulsively moved away from the volume area of this consolidation right here, I entered on a break structure in the 15 minutes. So right here, break structure impulsively moving away from the volume area, stop loss above the high with a little breathing room. Take profits were this volume area of like some consolidation back in the past, and also this swing low. And no take profit was hit, I got stopped out. And I think the reason as to why I stopped out was because you can clearly see this AMD model right here. You see this consolidation right here, then a break out of the consolidation, and that's called the manipulation. And then there's this distribution going to sweep the consolidation high or low that was made depending on where the sweep was. If it would have been like right here, then of course it would have aimed for the liquidity that was at the bottom of the consolidation. And so yeah, I did see that I was entering inside of like the distribution phase and to the opposite direction at that. But for some reason I still entered. I don't know. It was really just stupid. And so what I can take is obviously to not enter on a distribution phase. You shouldn't. You should just enter inside of the manipulation phase or like at the beginning of the distribution phase. Still fine. But when using the AMD, you shouldn't enter in the in almost when the distribution is complete. So yeah, just really a stupid trade. And so let's just see how the next trade goes. Next trade was also a loss, and the reasons why I entered were this daily fair value gap, equilibrium from the swing high to the swing low. Once I was inside of the golden zone, I entered on a break of structure in the lower time frames. So the break of structure happened right here on this candle. I could have entered right here, but I was kind of fast forwarding too much, so that's why I entered only right here. Stop loss above the fair value gap with just a very little breathing room, and take profit was at the swing low. The reason as to why I lost was most likely because you can see this huge 4-hour fair value gap, right? And we had like this kind of small reaction with it. And I think I was too impatient about entering because like the fair value gap still had an effect on the market, and I was basically just entering on the retracement. And yeah, I think that's the reason as to why I lost. And actually that's already it for today's episode, because I'm not really feeling it today. It feels like I'm taking a ton of awful trades. Well, I've taken only 2, but it feels like I'm taking awful trade and it takes a long time to see something. So today I'm just going to take these 2 trades and we'll see you in the next one.